I know a lot of people are concerned if their H-1B application is based on a level 1 wage, meaning they're being paid the bare minimum, sort of the minimum wage of their industry and their location. Today's success story is about a sales engineer that's getting paid a level 1 wage. Now, this is a very special story to me because I actually serve part of the HR team for that company and helping recruit these talented individuals. So we were grooming them when they were as an intern, and then we're filing the H-1B and the I-140, and we did all of that just to secure it for them. And so this was a very important aspect. How do we successfully file the H-1B right when they graduate and secure this win? Well, let's get to it. Hi everyone, my name is Joseph. I'm the managing partner here at Tsang and Associates, where we solve legal problems with creative solutions. So the legal problem is that this young graduate from an Ivy League, might I add, so a really outstanding individual, is going to work for a level 1 position, wage salary position as sales. Salary is around $60,000. That's less than 1 year tuition at his school. Much less, actually, if you included all the other things. So is this case going to be approved? Is it approvable? The company cannot pay more. And that's really tricky because then the student was like, I don't want to work for this company. But there's very, very few companies that is willing to offer to apply for the H-1B and the I-140, EB-2, EB-3 for a particular applicant, right? And actually, a lot of people don't know this. A lot of people think you have to work for the company under OPT or as an international student for a year or 2 years. Then you work as an H-1B visa holder for a year to 3 years to 7 years before the company is willing to file the EB-2, EB-3 to get you a green card. And that process could be another 4 years. You might even have to go overseas to the subsidiary. So it's like a 10-year, 15-year indenture servitude contract, right?
You will spend an eternity on this ship.
I'm sure there's a lot of companies that if they find really good, outstanding talent, they are willing to offer the H-1B as well as the EB-2, EB-3 so that they can immediately start working and then get the green card within a very short amount of time. And depending on which country you're born, it could be as fast as 9 months to a year. So that is a huge bargaining chip if you're a company, right? If you are a sizable company that you're willing and you're able to find top talent and you're able to get other people a green card within a year to maybe a few years and you file the H-1B and EB-2, EB-3 simultaneously, that is huge. So this young graduate, outstanding brains, said, yes, I will work for this company on a condition if you can file and we can secure the H-1B win. I might not really want to work for you until I know this for sure. And so we prepared the entire case and we filed it within a few weeks, and then it got approved within 2 weeks. So this company is a fairly large electronic company. They service everything you can imagine. The thing is, his background is in engineering. The company dealing with electronics obviously needs engineers, but they don't necessarily need the electrical engineer because the electrical engineer position is all over 120,000. So they need the sales position. But the sales position salary as a wage level 1 salary is only 60,000. Sure, there are higher level positions, but the company only needs this particular position. So how do you match this outstanding intellectual from an Ivy League with great grades to this position? And how do we build this so that USCIS would approve the case? Well, we went through all 4 key requirements, right? So the first requirement, this position is common to the industry. It's sales, but it's a sales by engineers and for engineers. And so other companies that are in this industry all have engineers playing in this position. Other companies might have a higher salary in the 100,000 range, but at least it's common to the industry. We made the best argument we can, right? Couple pages. The second argument is actually quite similar. Other companies in the industry actually have engineers for their sales. So we found other job postings. We selected as many as we can. The applicant themselves actually can do this for you. So one of the ways that we really work on our cases is to work with the beneficiary, the person applying, who's more motivated to want to get their H-1B approved than the applicant themselves, right? The company surely wants it. The HR manager surely wants it. The HR manager just wants to get the file off their desk, right? The company, the manager who's trying to recruit a team, they want it, but nobody wants it more than the applicant themselves. So you tell them, I need 15 postings from other companies that does similarly to what you're doing, and we need to show that they have an engineering requirement. Can you find it for us? And a lot of times the beneficiaries go out of their way and get, one time we got 30. So I was like, okay, then we are able to use all of it, right? You want to use the weight of the authority, the amount of paper you're submitting to prove your case. So that was the second thing we did. The third thing is that the company needs somebody with this position. They've done it before and they need it again. Luckily, this company is quite large. They're partnering with almost all the key players in Silicon Valley, and so they have a lot of positions that are sales and engineer, and they've done this before, and we've done this before multiple times. So we're able to use all the previous applications. And so we submitted that. But we did not rest there, and we did the fourth thing as well. The fourth argument being that the nature and specific duties of the sales engineer position is so complex, so unique, that it requires somebody with a bachelor's degree. And so for this case, we actually built the H-1B application during the HR recruiting process when they're deciding whether they want to work for this firm or this company or not, right? And so once we filed, once we got the approval, and the I-140 approved, of course, this applicant is thrilled. They have a very complicated background history with immigration, and so having this H-1B and this I-140 secured is a huge relief. And of course, the company is thrilled, and now he is able to do really good work for the company. And then it's a win-win for everyone. The government wins because it's a simple, clear-cut application. They don't have to spend a lot of time. The application fee, they made a lot of money because they only spent maybe 8 minutes to approve this case. Cha-ching! The company is able to get top Ivy League talent without having to pay a huge cost. And the employee is able to get a green card. And we get this success story. And you get to enjoy this. So hope everybody wins. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Take care. Bye-bye.